Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. Saya sekarang meeting. Wujud number is B032210490. So I will present on third service, which is IP routing. I will explain for all three routing, which is ISP, HQ, and branch. So we go to the console. Starting from ISP router. First, we check for the IP word. So the IP word for ISP. This is for the IP word for ISP that we use. Second, for HQ router. So also this is the IP route that we use, /34, 28, 22, 28, 28, and 30. And next to the third router is branch. Also, IP route is one. So so this is for the IP route for branch. Also, we use 16.34/28, /22/28, /30, and /30. Now we go for the OSPF for each router. So first we will go for ISP router, which is OSPF 10. Okay, this is OSPF. So the network that we use is 172.16.53.32 and network 172.16.53 and 36. For HQ, for SPF, OSPF, we use also OSPF 10. So here we have four different network, which is 172.16.48.0, 172.16.50.0, 172.16.53.0, and 172.16.53.32. This is HQ OSPF, and next is for branch. Okay, for branch, the OSPF also, but only have two network, which is network 172.16.53.16 and 172.16.53.36. So,
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kausar Dalugani with matrix number B03221038. So my part is to AAA part and router security. So the first I will do the switch one. So I exit first. So So the username is S1 and the password is S1123. So show run. So the username is S1 and the secret is encrypted with AAA new model, AAA authentication login default local, and SSH login local, SSH AAA session ID common. And then line console 0 with exact timeout 00, privilege level 15, passwords 7, login synchronous, and line auxiliary 0, exact timeout 00, privilege level 15, login synchronous, and line VTY 04, exact timeout 60, and login authentication SSH login. And then next HQ. So the username is HQ, the password is HQ password. Show run. So the security password is minimal length is 10, enable secret encrypted password, AAA new model, AAA authentication, login default local, login SSH login local, login console local, and then AA session ID command, memory size IOM 5, and then username HQ, username is HQ and the secret encrypted lah. And then line console 0 exact time with exact time out 00, privilege level 15, and password 7 with encrypted, login synchronous, line auxiliary 0, exact time out 0, privilege level 15, login synchronous, line VTY 04, exact time out 60, transport input SSH. And then next I will go to ISP. I exit first. So the username is ISP, the password is ISP password. Show run. So the security password minimal length is 10, AA new model, AA authentication login default local, and login SSH login local. And then line console 0 exact with exact out 00, privilege level 15, password 7, login synchronous, and line auxiliary 0 exact out 00, privilege level 15, login synchronous, and line VTY 04 with exact out 60, login authentication SSH login. And then branch. So I use it first. So the username for branch is branch, and the password branch password. Show run. So the security password is minimal length is 10, and AA new model, login default local, login SSH login local, so line console 0 with exact time out 00, privilege level 15, password 7, login synchronous, line VTY 04, exact time out 60. So the is the same for S2, S1. They show right. So the username is S2 and the password is S2 123. So it's the same as S1 for S2, the show run. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.
My name is C.Jie Yao from BITS2413. This is my card metric. My metric number is BITS2413. I'm going to present the DHCP and ACL access list. For the first service, which is DHCP, the VLAN 10 guest will able to get IP address from the HQ router. The HQ router will assign an IP address to the VLAN 10 guest. Let's have a look to the guest PC, IP DHCP, and the guest will able to get the IP address. The IP address shows over here. When I tap show IP, and the gateway is 172.16.48.1, while the DHCP server I have set it to 172.16.48.1. Let's go to have a look with the HQ. For the HQ, when I show run, it shows IP DHCP exclude the address, which is the gateway, and the IP DHCP pool to the VLAN 10, which is the guest, and the network 172.16.48.0, which is this network, and the subnet 255.255.252.0. The default router set it to 48.1. Now let's proceed to the ACL part. In this case, we are going to block any external service, external traffic to enter to the VLAN 10, which is the guest. Let's have a look to the HQ. Alright, from the HQ, the access list has set is IP access group 10 out, which I have set to this interface, fast Ethernet 01 VLAN 10, which is this line going out. Let's have a look to the access list 10. Access list 10 deny any 172.16.53.32, which is this area network 172.16.53.36, the network over here, and 172.16.53.16, the external host. So any external traffic start from this line, HQ to HQ ISP part, ISP branch, and any host over here, enable to ping to the VLAN 10, which is the guest. Let's try from the customer. We'll ping to the guest, which is 172.16.48.2, which is the IP I've get just now from the HQ router. So when I try to ping customer to the guest, it will shows communication administratively prohibited, since the ACL has blocked all the traffic to enter the guest. Let's have a try how if the customer ping to the staff. Ping to 172.16.42. Alright, so the customer able to reach to the VLAN 20, which is the staff. So my access list 10 only block for the traffic, only block the external traffic whenever tries to enter the VLAN 10 guest. So that's all for my part. Thank you.
Good evening, my name is C.Teng and this is my metric card. My metric number is B03221025. Now I will present the layer 2 mitigation part and the VPN part. So in S1 switch, we configure the interface ethernet 00 and 01. It's 01, 02 and 03 as port security. So port security is used for limit the MAC address per port to prevent unauthorized access. This helps protect against MAC flooding attacks and unauthorized network access. So if we use the command show port security, we can see that the interface 01, 02 and 03 has been configured with port security, and each port only allow one MAC address to connect. So we can see at the interface 03, there have been 7 security violations on fast Ethernet 03, which trigger the restrict security action. So now we move to the DHCP snooping. So we can see we already configured the IP DHCP snooping, and DHCP snooping is used for filter and monitor DHCP traffic to preventing DHCP related attacks such as DHCP spoofing and DHCP starvation by monitoring and filtering DHCP messages. So in interface fast Ethernet 00, we already configured it as IP DHCP snooping trust since it connected to the DHCP server, and then the interface 01 that connect to the PC host configure it by limiting the RAM. So we also configure the IP DHCP snooping VLAN 10. So if we use the command show IP DHCP snooping, so we'll show up the 00 interface has been configured as the trusted port. So it can ensure that only trusted DHCP server can respond to DHCP requests and helps in tracking the DHCP transaction. So now we move to the DAI dynamic ARP inspection. As we can see, we already configured the IP ARP inspection trust at interface fast Ethernet 00, and if we use the command show IP ARP inspection VLAN 10, we can see the DAI is enabled on VLAN 10. So this layer 2 mitigation strategy can help maintain network integrity and reliability. So now we move to the VPN part. So this size of area is internet network and this size of area is external network. So we configure the VPN tunneling and between the HQ router and the branch router. If got interesting traffic, then the VPN will function to encapsulate the data. That means the data between these two routers can be encrypted via VPN. So if we pin from the external network, which is customer, to the staff PC, which is in the internal network, we can see an HQ router, the package will be encapsulated, and in the branch router, the package will be encapsulated. So this is all from me. Thank you.